I am Geoffrey and in the Roman campaign from the stainless steel titanium mode from medieval to Total War Kingdoms. We are in the year 1114. Our Caesar Nicephorus Bryennius has taken Caesarea. The Turkish Imam has been locked out of the castle, and it serves him right. Hungary is now at war with Venice, and Tunis is at war with the Normans. At last the Normans now have to fight on two fronts. We are recruiting units in the west as the Normans are not letting up with their attacks. Some stables have been built in Nicaea. A priest has died and a princess has been born. The wooden castle of Adrianople is ready to upgrade. I am quite sure Emperor Hadrian knew better than build a wooden castle. Maybe the walls of Adrianople crumbled in the meantime and were replaced by wood, a much more fashionable material. We are the most populous empire. Dyrrhachion is once again besieged by the Normans. Our Admiral Dionysius sneaks up on the Norman fleet moored nearby and sinks all their ships. This is the second Norman fleet we have sent to the bottom of the sea. Dyrrhachion is defended by Captain Stavrakius, and our Megas Domesticus Alexius Palaiologos comes to his aid with a small relief force. So here the battle has started and the enemy general has charged our Contarati. The Contarati are backed up by javelin men who are throwing javelins from the walls. You can see the javelins coming down. They've killed a couple of Norman knights. The rest of the bodyguard of the enemy general is fighting on bravely, but that bodyguard got depleted, completely depleted, and here is one of the Norman generals. He's being charged by the bodyguard of Alexius Palaiologos. Several horsemen charge him at once and hit him with his lances, and their horses collided on his horse. He is still holding his ground. What a chump. And so now he is fighting on. His army is slowly marching towards our lines. He is completely surrounded. And he has been slain. So the normal General Ricardo Peralta has been slain. Here is the rest of the Norman army. They have some spear militia, some Muslim archers, and they're moving towards our men who have sallied out of Dyrrhachion and have deployed in the low ground there. Alexius Palaiologos is chasing some routed enemy militia. In the meantime, our main army is preparing to receive the Norman
It
attack.
is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
And in fact, they're doing a little bit more than that. They're attacking themselves. They have forced the Muslim archers to retreat. And here the two lines collide.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
The Normans get a hail of javelins in their faces, and they're instantly routed. They get more javelins thrown at their backs. Our general attacks the retreating Muslim archers. And he next charges the spear militia and takes them prisoner. They are going to get busy building ships, I should think, to help us defeat the Norman ships and prevent any further invasions. Here is the bodyguard of Georgios Palaiologos, looking very glorious, very beautiful skins, I believe, by Antonius, one of the modders who did a lot of the work for the Comnenian Byzantine unit roster that Stainless Steel uses, along with most other mods. The Muslim archers are still around. They're trying to find a way out of the battlefield. Our general turns now his attention towards them and he hunts them down. And so, glorious victory. We lost 155 men, killed 721. Our general did especially well, killed over 100 men, took a couple of hundred prisoners. And we have in one more battle. I thought Georgios Palaiologos might have retired, but he's still around. And he's gone off to besiege this rebel fort in the middle of the Balkans. He's already attacked the fort here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Here he is, Georgios Palaiologos in red, and his bodyguard have charged into the fort. And he's murdering everyone. I honestly do not see why horsemen are any better than the infantry, considering that they have the same exact armor. I mean, Byzantine infantry and Byzantine cavalry. Anyway, so the Byzantine cavalry here are murdering everyone. You only need one general bodyguard to win battles. there are people who are interested more in the campaign aspect of this game, and there are others who are more interested in the battle aspect of this game. But to have these wonderful units and not use them in battle, just send in a general who kills everyone, is somewhat going against other modders' work. So here we have the Scutati. They look formidable, but they fall like flies. The rebel cavalry is worthless as well. Our men are standing by and watch as our elderly general is celebrating his retirement by killing hundreds of rebels.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
So that was the battle. Surprisingly, we lost 391 men. They may have been killed in the approach into the enemy fort. The rebels may have had archers. We missed part of that. It was not recorded.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. Our courage has prevailed. These lands are yours, my lord.
So that's the end of this quick siege. The rebel fort has been taken. Georgios Palaiologos has managed one more victory before his retirement. So there he is, a Roman family member. And next we go to another battle. Alexius Komnenos Doukas attacks some rebels near Arta this time. They are commanded by Captain Georgios, and here's Captain Georgios.
The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
And he instantly breaks as soon as he sees our general charging him with his bodyguard. Our javeliners attack from behind. I think the rebels had 2 or 3 of these levy units, and they were scattered. We hardly had any casualties in this battle. So there still is someone around here. There he is. One last rebel. One last survivor. He is running away. He is wounded. Will he make it? He's running like a madman. Oh, he's tumbled on the red line.
Are overcome. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Okay, he managed to get across. He's scot-free, and so a heroic victory. I don't know why it was heroic victory. We had a general on our side, so hardly takes any brains to win battles. Alexius Komnenos Doukas is victorious. He only lost 17 men, and his cavalry gained in experience. The prisoners are released and go back to their families. Hopefully one day they will become good Roman citizens.
God has granted his faithful this victory.
Alexius Comnenus Ducas is bent on glory. He is inspiring his men through great victories, and they will follow him anywhere, even in the longest, hardest adventures. His glory hunting is causing suspicion and resentment at home. Loyalty -2, morale is high +3. First major new victory. A new monument has been erected to record his most recent major victory. That's a cute script from Merlu, the main scripter for Titanium. And Alexius Comnenus Ducas is an aspiring commander with increased command and movement, which is very good. Thank you for watching.